As I wrote this speech, I was uncertain of what the class of 2020's future held. We had found out we were going to have a commencement, but we didn't know when. And while this is not what was expected, it is still one that will hopefully provide a sense of celebration and commemoration. Uncertainty. It's a word that implies fear and involves risk. It's also what has defined my experience at Rice. My first encounter with uncertainty was deciding whether to come to Rice at all. I'm sure many of us remember the day we first visited Rice. For me, this was the only university outside of my home state I decided to visit, and boy, what a great day I chose. It was an admitted students' day in April, and I was welcomed to Houston by a massive rainstorm. The events for that day were canceled. Even then, I showed up unannounced to the doorsteps of Anderson Hall to find the architecture students still working in their studios. Even in the middle of a storm, the students held on to a welcoming attitude, showed me around, and encouraged me to come to Rice. Uncertainty then swept itself into all of our lives with Hurricane Harvey. At times like those, I began to appreciate the university's proactive spirit. Students volunteered to manage call centers and gauge which members of our community needed help, and even ventured out to help clean up hurricane-ravaged homes. Through this uncertainty, we united. We recognized that not everything was in our power, but we were not powerless. Our senior year concluded with a barrage of uncertainty, brought by one of the most widespread pandemics of our time. Within a single week, we went from excitement about the days leading up to spring break, about our favorite spring events, and about senior celebrations, to the confusion of classes moving online, canceling plans, and moving away from campus, uncertain whether we would see each other ever again. We said whatever goodbyes we could in haste, and some of us even walked out of the Sally Port to grasp at what might be our only chance for a real Rice graduation. In addition to the uncertainty of it all, a certain sadness set in when I realized that I won't get to thematically decorate my suite with my suite mates for absolutely no reason, procrastinate working on our projects with my studio mates, make another midnight coffeehouse run, attend another public, or barely make it through my last 3-hour seminar awake. In the face of uncertainty, students, staff, administrators, and alumni banded together to offer aid in whatever way they could. We knew we would have a support system regardless of what was going to happen. These moments of uncertainty were shared across the globe, particularly amongst our fellow seniors. I want to take a moment to recognize how extraordinarily lucky we are to be celebrating the end of our 4-ish years of college. It is in moments of uncertainty that we as a class of 2020 have proven to be our strongest. Graduation marks another uncertainty. I'm not going to proclaim to know what great things our futures hold, nor am I going to impart any life-changing advice. Instead, I want us to think back on some moments of uncertainty that have made the class of 2020 extremely unlucky and so much better. These moments were filled with anger, fear, sadness, and anxiety, but we always persisted. I want to thank all of the people that have made the Rice community the family and support system that it is. Our professors, who have become our closest mentors. Our friends, who have become our closest confidants. The staff that has been the unwavering backbone of the school. The students who have selflessly given to their colleges and the whole university to make this community possible. And of course, everyone who has stood by our side to support us on our journey. It is okay to be uncertain. It is okay to not know. But we do know this. No matter what the future brings, Rice will always be a part of us, and we will always be a part of Rice. Of that, we can be certain.
I'd like to welcome you all to Rice University's plenary commencement ceremony, where we will recognize and celebrate the graduating class of 2020. My name is Bridget Gorman, and I am the Dean of Undergraduates. As those graduating may remember, during orientation week, we told you that your time with us would be both challenging and transformative. Now, you probably expected that from your academic activities through classes or research you hope to engage in with faculty, And you might have also looked toward your peers, wondering how they would challenge you and change you through their friendship and ultimately help shape who you are today. Now, as you reflect back, I suspect that for most of you, your time at Rice has been filled with the unexpected. And really, that's the best part of college. It's a time for exploration and self-discovery. Your time at Rice has also been exceptional since your class has experienced some very large and life-altering events, including Hurricane Harvey. And through it all, we have seen the value of community as we went through those events together. Now, I'll admit, a predictable end to this year is all I wanted for each of you. But please know this, despite the sudden shift in how your final semester has gone, none of this diminishes how all of us at Rice feel about you and your class. You are amazing. You inspire us. And that process of transformation we talked about during O Week, it isn't over. In many ways, it is just beginning. So class of 2020, know that we will continue to hold you in our hearts long after this ceremony is done. I hope you enjoy your commencement celebration today and know that we wish you all the very best.
On behalf of the Magisters of Rice University, congratulations to the class of 2020 and your families. 5 short years ago, my husband Chris and I moved our family into McMurtry College. Over the years, we've had the privilege to live and work with other core teams and professionals committed to student health, safety, and well-being. We've lived on one of the most beautiful college campuses and in one of the most unique residential college systems in the world. Many of you chose to attend Rice because you were attracted to the residential college system. Upon matriculation, you were placed into one of 11 unique communities, each with its own cherished traditions and cultures. It is within the colleges that many of you built the relationships that will sustain you throughout your lives. You stayed up late to discuss movies and politics, you made lifelong friends, and maybe you fell in love. The residential college system that first attracted you to Rice has also equipped you to be the leaders that the world needs now. I say this because to live at your college, you needed to engage with people who are different from you. At Rice, there is no engineer college, no athlete dorm. Each community has as many diverse ideas and opinions as people, and this diversity provides new experiences and ways of thinking that broaden your worldview. Dealing with diversity can be difficult. It is easier to gravitate toward comfortable social groups rather than to venture out to meet people who think or look different from you. Being exposed to other points of view may have caused you to question long-held assumptions and beliefs. It may have caused pain for you and others due to misunderstandings or ignorance. At the college, we have watched you struggle through these moments. But we have also seen you open yourselves up to new and challenging ideas. We have watched you share details about personal experiences to bridge gaps in understanding. We have seen you stand up to support the most vulnerable members of our community. In these moments, we have been amazed by your courage. Addressing the problems facing the world right now will require a diversity of opinions, a willingness to think beyond one's own interests, and the ability to see problems from various perspectives. You have these skills. You make us hopeful for the future. We would love to celebrate today with you and your families. Please know that our current circumstances do not diminish your accomplishment. Indeed, they make your accomplishment extraordinary. Congratulations to the extraordinary class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Anise Parker, former mayor of the city of Houston and proud member of the class of 1978. I am pleased to congratulate the class of 2020, and I wish you every success. Hang in there.
Congratulations to the Rice class of 2020. I've had the privilege to teach and know many of you over the years, but as a Rice graduate myself, I now have the greater honor of calling all of you my fellow alumni. We at Rice are so incredibly proud of all that you've accomplished as undergraduates, but we can't wait to see what more you will achieve in the years ahead. So go out there, keep learning, and make the world a better place. But never forget your family and friends at Rice. Go Owls.
When we try to pick out anything by itself, we find it hitched to everything else in the universe. This quote by John Muir, naturalist, explorer, and writer, is one for our times. COVID-19 has shown the interdependence of our world, how threats to our health, one of our most basic needs, can bring our entire world to a halt. How we emerge from this crisis will be a showcase of our character. And I think our ability to meaningfully connect with each other will be crucial to our success. I firmly believe that building a better world needs to be led by young people like ourselves. My time at Rice has taught me that there's never a problem that can't be addressed. While our systems are deeply unequal and unsustainable, these systems were built by humans and thus can be deconstructed. It's all about moving the needle, pushing forward each and every day to leave your community just a little bit better than when you found it. During this crisis, I have taken to contemplating the ways that I can contribute to making things just a little bit better for people in need. Utilizing what I've learned at Rice, like social justice, asset-based community development, and social entrepreneurship, I have invested my time into designing solutions to emerging challenges of COVID-19. During this time of need, I urge you to reflect on the wealth of information and skills you have gained while at Rice and strive to do something good for your community. The moment we step on campus for O Week, we begin building lifelong connections with passionate individuals from all over the globe. My Rice community is my chosen family, one made up of incredible people who have pushed me to be a better version of myself. A more self-aware, self-compassionate, ambitious, and collaborative self. While a campus brought us together, this community knows no physical bounds and is here for you when you need it. Tap into the Rice Network during this time of need. Ask how you can help others. Build meaningful connections with your classmates and Rice alumni around your shared passions, and work towards a common good. While we may all be isolated right now, hunkering down in our respective living places all over the globe, we should realize that COVID-19 is a call to action to remind ourselves of our collective humanities. Connect and work for something that matters. United together, I believe we can make it through this.
Thanks, Grace. Now we would like to take a look back at O Week for Rice University's class of 2020.
Today was like the day we got here, and I mean, it was kind of sad, but I mean, it was really exciting.
It's hard, but I have faith. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be very happy here.
Just student life sounds amazing, so I'm excited to be here.
My dad got me really interested in Rice, and I just walked on campus and it was so beautiful and it just felt like home.
It's been my dream college ever since I've been a little kid, and I'm finally here, so I'm excited.
I'm super excited to be here right now. Driving up, I told my mom it felt like summer camp.
I like it here, the environment, the people, the food, everything about Houston.
I just love the environment, and it's such a fun college to be at.
I really like the campus, I really like the students, and that pretty much cemented my decision from the beginning.
I like how enthusiastic the professors were, and I just like how the research program works and everything. And I'm just really excited to be here.
You should be thrilled and grateful to be here and be with each other. Seize your opportunities, don't do stupid stuff, get to know your classmates. You can change the world. Welcome to Rice.
I've met like amazing people from different realms of the world. Like I have a girl in my O-Week group that's from Beijing, China. I would have never met someone like that if I didn't come to Rice. So I'm like really thankful and really excited.
O-Week 2016 started off with 2 student directors, 32 O-Week coordinators, and they worked all year starting from January until now. Then we had 500 advisors join us for spring training and advisor training last week. And that's how we welcome 1,033 new students to Rice.
really special to me. I really think it's one of Rice's best traditions, and O Week is orientation like none other. I don't think any other school does orientation as well as Rice does. It has everything from large, huge, exciting events like Rice Rally to smaller, more focused personal academic advising sessions. So new students really get the entire experience.
Kind of homesick, but they keep us so busy here that I haven't had time to process it, and I feel like by the time classes start I'll have met so many new people that I'm beginning to feel comfortable in my college already.
I found Rice literally through Google. I was just searching for good places to go and it popped up, and the more I researched, the more I fell in love with it, and I just feel incredibly lucky to be here. I've read so much about how welcoming they are here and how it's such a big part of the community at Rice, but I mean, even after you read all that, it's still so overwhelming and still so exciting, I guess.
My name is David Lebron, and as the president of Rice University, I would like to welcome you to Rice University's 107th commencement exercises. This plenary commencement ceremony marks the completion of the 2019-2020 academic year, a uniquely challenging year in our history of over a century. Commencement is a time when the entire university joins together in celebration with the families and friends of our graduates. Of course, these commencement exercises are different than the 106 that preceded them. For the first time, they are virtual. You are dispersed, and most of you are sitting in your homes instead of in the academic quadrangle behind me. All of us must feel sadness that we cannot gather in person to celebrate this year. Many of you are not merely apart from your classmates and friends, but even from members of your family who had looked forward to joining you on this important occasion. We know that the absence of friends and family and being away from the campus that you love cannot help but bring a tinge of sadness to what ought to be a joyous celebration of your accomplishments. Imagine, however, you are here in the academic quad and that a great crowd is assembled to celebrate you, hear their cheers and feel their admiration and support. And keep in mind that even in this time of sadness and trouble, there is at least a bright side. For example, this was the first year I didn't actually have to worry about the weather. Some of you may be sitting home in regalia, but most of you are probably wearing whatever you find comfortable. And none of you had to get here early to find a good parking space or a seat. But the truth is, most of you are deeply disappointed to be graduating in this way. For the last couple of months, almost every day, I have walked across our largely empty campus. It is as beautiful as ever, and the weather on so many days this spring has been spectacular. But there is the emptiness, and a reminder that it is ultimately the people that comprise this university and our students, faculty, and staff who embody and achieve our three-pillared commitment to excellence, to opportunity, and to impact. Today, in this most challenging of times, in the midst of the worst economic downturn in almost 90 years, the sense of opportunity might seem constrained, but it is not. The excellence of you, our graduating students, is what gives us all hope for the future. The knowledge that among you are those who will find cures for diseases that afflict us, who will help assure a more just society that brings opportunity for all, who will build bridges across nations, who will create new businesses, who enable new understandings of our world, who will contribute art and beauty, who will heal the sick, and who will teach others to make a difference as well. That is what gives us hope and gratitude and confidence about our future. Indeed, you, our graduating students of the class of 2020, have achieved many of these things even while you have been here. You have undertaken and enabled research that will change the world. You have brought solutions to problems in Houston and around the globe, and you have pushed Rice to be better. We are grateful that you chose to be part of this community, and we hope that when we are able to schedule a special commencement event for the class of 2020 on our campus, you will be able to return. Of course, you, our students, did not get here alone. So I want to take a moment and thank your parents, families, spouses, and partners, and others who helped instill in you the desire and capability to achieve these goals. We thank all of you for lending us these outstanding graduates who have contributed so richly to our community. We also acknowledge that the pandemic and its economic consequences are causing deep loss and difficulty for so many of you, and wish you health and well-being in the coming months. This year has been a year like no other that we have experienced in our lifetimes. It is not, however, the first time that Rice and its community have endured such tumultuous events. Just over 100 years ago, in 1918, students, faculty, and staff were abruptly dispersed due to World War I and the Spanish flu epidemic. Even as a brand new university, just 6 years old, Rice rose to the occasion and offered its support. Military doctors, nurses, and staff came to Rice and converted a residential college into a hospital that served the Rice community and the city of Houston. Commencement was held early so that members from all these groups could serve in the war. Others fell gravely ill. Rice and its community not only survived the Spanish flu in the war, but emerged a stronger university. When those who served in the military and defense endeavors returned home and the worst of the pandemic had passed, the February 1919 issue of the Thresher reported on the improved state of the university. They said, and I quote, "We are living at a wholly different, bigger, broader, and better school," unquote. And the same will be true once more. I believe because of your sacrifices and your determination to finish what you started and achieve your goals regardless of the hardships of this spring, you and Rice will come through this pandemic even stronger, more resilient, more knowledgeable, more grateful, more technically adept, more compassionate, more giving, and wiser than we were before. This was, we know, not the ending you envisioned. But we call today's event a commencement for a reason. And let us hope and indeed believe that it is the beginning of things even greater than what you imagine. So take these difficult circumstances to celebrate all the more the accomplishments we recognize today. We at Rice are so grateful for the time we had with you, and we cannot wait to see what your future successes will be. We congratulate and salute the truly awesome class of 2020. The magisters of the 11 residential colleges will now read the names of the degree candidates.
Hello everyone, my name is Luis Duno Gottberg. I'm Baker Magister.
I'm Angela Duno and I'm Baker Magister.
James Alex Warner Jr. Hee-Jan An, Hatim Amiji, Canon Marchabanks Armistead, Hope Atina, Meredith Ann Aucock, Gary Baginski, Shrey Kumar Bindal, Liam Patrick Bonash, Madeleine Bowen, Yvonne Carrillo, Julia Helen Steele Kasbarian, Shannon Chen, Julia Jun Shen, Kathrina Noel Cherk, Kwok Y. David Chiang, Nicholas Pina Damiani, Sarah Downing, William Ta Duong, Saad Amir Ezan, D'Angelo Ellis, Siyu Fang, Michelle Fockham, Clarence Falkins, Rebecca Joy Francis, Anna Jen Fritz, Johan Gan, Kaibin Gao, Catherine Rose Garcia, Jordan Lee Gear, Krishna Goel, Gabriela Cristina Gomez, Isabel Lourdes Gonzalez, Alicia Ashley Graham, Siwei Guo, Patrick Han, Emma Nicole Hannan, Tian Tian Alice He, Marisa John Fu Kui Hurley, Jason Johnsun Hawang, John Louis Jeffcott, Cassandra Jennings, Erin Ann Kilbride, Jia Aline Kim, Jidam Lee, Sang Boom Lee, David Lee, Winju Lee, Jesse Samuel Liebman, Esther Jong Jung Lim, Jingxing Ling, Ariel Siofen Liu, Pedro Miguel Lozano Deaos, Willow Yasira Mann, Hazel Beth Marshall, Victoria Sofia Martel, Gregory Howard Martin, Jolene Ashton Martinez, James Dalton McKinney, Eli Henry Mensing, Nicholas Montano, Matthew Ian Neal, Ashley K. Wen, Amanda Oshu, Mario Pashuk, Emma Mott Redford, Richon Royer, Paul Ryu, Anum Sadana, Taylor Lynn Scott, David William Center, Megan Jen, Catherine Mary Lee Simmer, Luis Stefan Schmidt, Kashmir John Smith, Elise Joy Ten, Martha Angelica Verti Canto, Ryan Da Vu, Tiger Jang, Alison Grace Jelvington, Cesar Augusto Zapata, Kylie Zhang, Rui Zheng, Xinjiang Zhu, Helen Alexandra Ziegler. Class of 2020, it's been a privilege to share with you. You were the first class that received us here as Baker Magisters. We've had the privilege to see you grow as scientists, artists, professionals, but more importantly, as people. And it's been an incredible journey. We've gone through a lot, and we can't wait to see the things you will achieve in the future. We look forward to the moment when you will come back for another actual graduation, but also to share in social events, maybe a beer bike. Lots of success, and thank you for all that you've done for this community.
Thank you for the memories. Thank you for enriching our lives. You stole my heart. Congratulations.
Hello, Rice University, class of 2020. This is Scott Solomon from the Department of Biosciences. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to know so many of you both inside and outside of the classroom. I'm really proud of all of your many accomplishments, and I can't wait to see what you're all going to do next. Congratulations again, and please keep in touch.
Congratulations, class of 2020, you did it. Frankie's thinking about how sad he is that you're going to be gone. But I'm thinking about how excited I am about the next thing that you're going to go and do. Remember that you have the power to change the world. Remember you have a lot of great tools in your back pocket because of all the great experiences you've had at Rice. Please, please drop a line and let us know how you're doing and what you're up to. Look us up when you're in town. And a quick caw-caw for all my Will Ricers out there. I love and miss all of you. Thank you for all of the wonderful moments in class that we've had together over the years. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Matthew Bennett, Associate Professor of Biosciences and Bioengineering. As Magister of Will Rice College, I'm proud to present the Will Rice College Class of 2020. Juliet Athena Richard, President of Will Rice College. Ayman Abulish. Aiko Adams. Jessica Alanis. Sophia Grace Amstutz. Matthew Joe Archibald. Tiffany Nadine Bauman, Samrawit Belicho, Sarah Catherine Balfe, Jonathan Brian Busquets, Nicole Castiglione, Frederick Cavallero, Emily Margaret Sears, Orlando Nathaniel Cervantes Cantero, Chen Yimo, Yushen Cheng, Brandon Cho, Daniel Cohen, Anna Camille Elise Cole, Peter Sebastian Dulworth, Mustafa Mahmoud El Gamal, Nur al-Din Yasser Al-Sambati, Jose Martin Escalante, Omar Jesus Garcia, Santiago Garcia Acosta, Isabella Garza, Zichuan Guang, William James Grimmy, Toby Hahn, Catherine Hernandez, Ismail Herrera, Maya Pia Izzard Hoyer, Kathleen Christine Hu, Michelle Huang, Liwen Xiong, Madeline Elizabeth Kendall, Jin Young Kim, Nicole Montgomery Kuntz, Se-Won Lee, Jake Austin Lesher, Paris Kyrie Lewis, Edward Liu, Liu Tianyi, Yishi Liu, Smeet Mathani, Leanne Margaret Vitcher Manenquill, Michael Enriquez Martinez, Andres Martinez Murillo, Brianna Raquel McKenzie, Ellen Marie McMullen, Allison Jacqueline Melton, Ariana Marlene Napieralski, Addison Miles Owen, Maya Prakash Pai, Ishan Patel, Amanda Isabel Kwan, Annalena Riebling, Boleslav Mieszko Ruzhowski, Vincent Jeffrey Searcy, Victoria Songyang, Louise Stevens, James Joseph Safaletta, Anna Tao, Clara Hua Tien, Jessica Marie Todd, Heather Song, Asim Samir Utranker, Teresa Vanderventer, Niket Venichetti, Christopher King Walters, Daphne Wang, Margaret Wang, Karen Michelle Wood, Erica Zong. Over the last 4 years, your class has experienced more than your fair share of challenges. By design, Rice has challenged you academically, socially, and spiritually. By fate, nature has challenged you with a hurricane and a pandemic. Through it all, your drive, resolve, and generosity have made us proud. On behalf of the entire A-team at Will Rice College, we love you more than you know, and we say, not goodbye, but until next time.
Dear seniors in electrical engineering, congratulations on your graduation. You've made it through a very challenging curriculum and you are now well prepared to accomplish great things. I'm sorry we didn't get to work together in the Oshman Engineering Design Kitchen over the past month or so as you prepared your awesome projects for the design showcase, but I have worked with you over the whole year and I'm very proud of the work that you've put in. Normally, on the evening after showcase, I meet with some of the students and those who are over 21 and willing, I share part of my Scotch collection with you. I'm sorry we can't do that in person this year, but to the awesome ECE class of 2020, I salute you. Please do keep in touch.
Hello, I'm Fabiola Lopez Duran, Associate Professor of Art History. As Magister of Hansen College, I'm delighted to present the Hansen College class of 2020. President of Hansen College, Landon Asher Mabe. Chabriel Allen. Smriti Ash Shok. Joseph Robert Baca. Elliot Salomon Balato. Carlos Barrera. Travis Roland Benedict. Kelvin Yel Edepong Boating. Regan Boric, Patrick William Breen, Michael Eggert Burns, Shifan Zhao, Simon Anthony Chang, Sotevate Ishvar Chandran, Jonathan Morris Chapman, James Wei Hung Sheng, Samuel Sheng, Catherine Choi, Meredith Lee Church, Miranda Cole, Brian Saul Collin, Cody Ryan Davis, Augusto de las Casas, Divon Dibalsi, Fabio Murillo Fassanelli, Adrian Ferreira, Frank Joseph Frankowski III, Kartik Goli, Abigail Grayson, Madison Page Grimes, Benjamin Gruber, Jacob Masasi Yeshik, Anna Guseva, Lydia Wei Wang, Akil Krishna Yonalagada, Benjamin Thomas Leniers, Junwo Lee, Siwei Lee, Qing Yang Liu, Sumar Diana Magee, Noah Mesganev Megistep, Kaya Wishon Middlebrooks, Grace Morgan, Ryan Mori, Jeremiah Wesley Muriel, Catherine Ann Neselik, Michelle Ming Xuan Win, Priya Ann Nisgoda, Jared Ethan Nuremberg, Noor Osmani, Jordan Flum, Karen Shi, Aiden Reed, Allison Rayleigh, Alexander Ron, Barthi Selvin, Saloni Somir Shah, Francesca Schoffer, Nicholas Eric Silver, Ashal Senevansen, Troy Kumars Tavarestani, Megan Patricia Torti, Taylan Helmi Shunshla, Stephanie Ann Taylor, Gabriel Bakaliuk, Hannah Nicole Vincent, Trevor Reese Bing Clark, Heimin Wang, Jessica Lee Wang, Jiashi Wang, Melinda Wang, Wen Josh Wang, Alexander Yang, David Chen Wang Yang, Suyeon Yoon, Hao Ran Yu, Xuan Zhou. This is a very special day for all of you, although we know this is not the kind of celebration we were expecting. These are difficult times for everyone, but especially difficult for you, our dear class of 2020, who had to part from each other and depart from Hansen before the end of the term, missing out on the joy and celebrations of your last semester together at Rice. It is clear that the world that you are going into is far more complex than the one faced by many generations before you. In fact, the environmental, economic, and geopolitical challenges that you are going to face are actually only comparable to those faced by the greatest generation, who, after returning from the wars of the first half of the 20th century, embarked on the ambitious process of rebuilding cities and nations and creating a more diverse, inclusive, and equal society. Like them, it is your generation that truly understands that we live in a global, independent world. And it is this understanding, together with your resilience and your respect and appreciation for our differences, that will guide your generation to change our trajectory. I have no doubt that your time here at Rice and at Hansen play a critical role in your awareness of our global interdependence, but also in the urgency of finding new ways of thinking and acting. We need your imagination, your creativity, your critical thinking skills, and your conviction that a small group of diverse people like you working together can change the world. We have been incredibly lucky that our first year as Magister of Hansen College had such an impressive senior class. You welcomed us to the Hansen community, led us, prepared us, and we are deeply grateful for it. To the class of 2020, and on behalf of the entire AGE team and the Hansen family at large, I would like to send you a heartfelt congratulations. Buena suerte, come back anytime. We will miss you dearly.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. I'm Mariana Iskander. I'm a 1997 graduate of Rice University. I live in Johannesburg, South Africa, and I really just wanted to leave this year's graduates with one message. The world needs you now more than ever. Things are upside down, and we're all trying to figure out how to make them right side up again. And we need young people to lead us, and we need you to help us find answers we haven't thought of and solutions we haven't even invented. I wish you all the best, and I look forward to where you're going to take us in the world ahead.
Hi, we are Laura and Andrew Schaefer, and we are pleased to introduce the class of 2020 from Weiss College.
Krithika Kumar, Snigdha Banda, Anna Catherine Barone, Jonathan Weldon Berry, Caleb Jordan Brown, Sunny Chen, Katie Christensen, Zoe Christiana Clark, Raj Mehrut Dalal, Jack Durye, Nashawn Ellerby, Emma Every, Caroline Ellen Fess, Madeline Marie Frazier, Christopher Fragley, Chang Gao, Patricia Garcia Castiñeras, Friday Janung, Andrew Giorgio, Sarah Catherine Glover, Kevin Gonzalez, Sebastian Grande, Mauricio Guerrero Gauna, Sophia Noel Hennings, Sarah Ho, Yunjing Huang, Avery Jordan, Elizabeth Nicole Caspira, Alexander Kalai, Jacob Keston, Shamanth Rovindra Kurumkote, Jenny Kwan, Blair Lewis, Priscilla Lee, Zirun Lin, Shashank Mahesh, Linning Mao, Jacob Mattia, Sage Catherine McAdams, Ashley Leticia McDonald, David McDonald, Michael McDowell, Jill Mehta, Ria Mehta, Aaron Hope McKeska, Samuel Molina, Drew Morales, Caston Newmeyer, Michael Wynn, Uzoma Osuji, Murali Palathankara, Johanna Palomo, Nilin Patel, Kevin Lee Pung, Amanda Perozzo, Ellery Sebastian Gist Pickens, William Patrick Porter, Simi Rahman, Jesus Reyna, Blaine Matthew Schmidt, Arush Shaker, Sarah Silberman, Jordan Alexandra Sims, Shwetha Schreeder, Carter McKean Taft, Jessica Giselle Tellez, Anson Julia Tong, Jack Trouvé, Shari Vetsa, Cecilia Villanueva Boone, Andrew Eric Lee White, Siu Yu, Zhe Yu, Emre Antonio Yurtbai, Olivia Zhang. Class of 2020, we came to Weiss at the same time. We are sorry for the circumstances that we can't be congratulating you in person. We look forward to an in-person graduation at a later date. This has been an amazing class to get to know. We are so proud of you. We look forward to all of your successes. It's just an incredibly harmonious class. You've really made everything so enjoyable for everyone at Weiss, and everyone's going to miss you, and we wish you the best of luck. Please stay in touch.
Thank you so much for enriching our lives and the lives of our children and each other's lives in so many ways. You are truly a special group of people, and we are so grateful to have been part of your lives, however briefly. Please feel free to come back anytime, both for the actual graduation and just to say hi. We look forward to seeing you again.
Hi, Class of 2020. It has been a privilege to get to know you over this past few years. You have accomplished so much already, and I know you will continue to impact the world around you. I'm a little bit disappointed that I won't get to spend this last few weeks of your time at Rice celebrating with you, but I hope you know that I'm very happy for you and that it has been an absolute pleasure to get to know you and to see you grow personally and professionally over this past 4 years. I know these are really exciting times, and I hope you really enjoy the next steps of your professional life. And I also hope that you're spending some time enjoying everything that you have accomplished already and celebrating it with the people around you that help you get here. Congratulations to all of you, and please stay in touch.
I'm Jason Hafner.
And I'm Jennifer Trotter.
And we're the Magisters of Jones College. We're proud to present the Jones College Class of 2020. President of Jones College, Kyle Chandler Barch, Shitaro Abe, Tomas Arango, Naud Yared Araya, Zachary Allen Archer, Carlos Daniel Arroyo, Hannah Jane Bablak, Regina Michelle Barcio, Rachel Barnes, Anna Celeste Biltz, Helen Ash Bonnyman, Patrick James Brady, Matthew Zachary Braham, Johnny Benjamin Brown, Richard Bowie, Edward Sedeno, Wansing Chow, Philip Chen, Racine H. Chowdhury, Kevin Michael Clark, Savannah Ashley Kofer, Phoebe Ann Cox, Anna Louise Croyle, Michelle Dye, Will Jacob Derrick, Kendall Sol Elig, Joseph Tate Essman, Chidera Alachi Izuma Igwe, Jake Flores, Catherine Ray Gehring, Alexandra E. Gonzalez, Siddharth Garantla, Sabrina Alexandra Hernandez Sanchez, Kristen Lee Hickey, Azalech Hinton, Luke James Eiler, Dylan Michael James, Maheen Kizar, Daniel Koh, Cypria Lakshmi Lamada, Tom Lay, Jennifer Lee, Juhung Lee, Kelly Liang, Yuli Lim, Max Liu, Shinhao Liu, Yutian Liu, Jacqueline Elizabeth Locarno, Amber Hansen Liu, Kira Mackenzie Lusher, Takuma Makihara, Marcus Joseph Menka, Shibangi Mehra, Allison Blythe Miller, Adrian Moga, Crockett Mokri, Samuel Howland Morimoto, Shamai Mosley, Colin David Nias, Aster Renee O'Leary, Jose Manuel Pacheco Luna, Donger Pan, Hannah Park, Tamita Pong Macon, Tipwarren Pong Macon, Trenton Olivier Roy, Anna K. Ceballos, Orrin Smith, Alina Sunresa, Claire Angeline Stevens, Evelyn Shao, Tyson Drummond Taylor, Grace Sarah Templeton, Cassia Hope Torkson, Kelly Elizabeth Turner, Beryl Usman, Herman Adrian Valenzuela, Mark Anthony Villegas, Simran Verk, Naomi Wentz, Charles Henry Wesselkamper, Christopher Roderberg Westgard, Mark David Williams Laforêt, Zwoyuan Shu, Thomas Yuan, Sophia Amelia Zorek.
Hi, Jones Class of 2020. Congratulations on this great accomplishment. We are so proud of you and will miss you dearly. While you've had quite unique and somewhat terrible events happen during your time at Rice, a devastating hurricane and a global pandemic, we hope that will only be a small part of what you remember most about your college years. More importantly, remember the fun, the hard work, and the teamwork, all the beer bike victories, the support you both gave and received, but mostly remember the friendships you've made. Many of these friendships will last for the rest of your life, and that is such a wonderful gift. With all that you've been through and all these accomplishments the last 4 years, we know you will be a success in whatever you choose to do, and so we wish you all the best on your next great adventure. Please know that you will always be a Jonesian, and we hope to see you soon and see you often.
Congratulations to you, to the class of 2020. I learned music at Rice University and I became a musician while studying there, and I think art is so vital to the world right now, and I encourage you to use all the tools that you've gained while studying at Rice University so we can all together make a better world.
Hello, my name is BJ Fregley, Professor of Mechanical Engineering. As Magister of Brown College, I am pleased to present the class of 2020. President of Brown College, Frances Marie Williamson. Angela G.A. Bay. Jared Amir Bishai. Sarah Elizabeth Bradford. John Brown. Rachel Carlton. Alexander Y. Chen. Arthur Chen. Kevin Chen. Angela Chin. Aiden Curtis. Shungjun David Dangel. Charles Kelly Davis. Avi Debnath. Elizabeth Joy DeLay. Daniel Stephen England. Jesse Feng. Ashley May Fight. Robert Roland Foley. Carolyn Renee Frieders. Anusha Gandhi. Angela T. Gao. Julissa Sarai Garcia. Whitney Ray Gartenberg. Jadarius J. Hill. Lyndon G. Huang. Tingshuan Huang. Gabrielle Andrea Humphrey. Ivan Murtado. Zachary Benjamin Hutchings. Jae-Hyung Wang. Philip Arthur Jaffe. Nicole O. Jayasimi. Janice Jean. Hannah Kim. Hyman Kim. Kevin Min Hwan Kim. Michael Daniel Koseha. Viswajith Kumar. Alicia Wanchin Leung. Alexander Lee. Shui Cheng Lee. Fang Shuo Liao. Holden Lippert. Robin Alex Maddox. Avantika Mahendru Baba. Daniel Martinez. Sarah Liliane Mason. Amina Mateen. Lisa Jean Meyer. Elisa Morales. Epan Sebastian Nelu Vilil. Sarah Nicole Joaski. Gabrielle Chiamaka Ozud. Jonathan Ling Pan. William Thomas Phillips. Ana Paula Pinto Diaz. Mitchell Angelo Reagan. Christina Rincon. Mackenzie Robeson. Joshua Lockworth Rodriguez. Matthew Rutherford. Dylan M. Silcox. Joanna Holly Slusarowicz. Shin-Chen Kara Tan. Samuel Tiki. Alejandro Toscano Rodriguez. Jennifer Katie Truitt. Tracy C. Eric Inslin Voigt. Cameron Wallace. Vienna Wang. Zhang Wang. Jessica Wang. Hannah Renee Whitney. Margaret Grace Wickerson. Elizabeth Claire Wilson. Lily Catherine Wolfemeyer. Claire Emily Young. Michael Andrew Potter Yao. Huizi Yu. Kathy Yu. Tsukai Ju. Natalie Zur. Brown Class of 2020. We always knew you would impact the world and go down in history. We just didn't picture it quite this way, just as you didn't picture that you would graduate apart from your Rice family, or that the culmination of your years of hard work would come in the midst of a global pandemic. Despite this challenge, Shirley and I have been amazed at the personal growth that you all have exhibited during your time at Rice. That growth has been revealed time and again in your resilience, your capacity to recover quickly and gracefully from difficulties. Maybe it was recovering from your first Gen Chem exam, or the onset of illness in the midst of the school year, or more recently, an unanticipated change in career path because your job offer was rescinded. In all of these situations, the fact that you are graduating and continuing to move forward means that you are coming out stronger on the other end. Your growth has also been revealed time and again in your relationships with each other. We have witnessed inspiring acts of kindness, care, and compassion as we have observed Brownies interact with each other, the entire Rice undergraduate student body, and those beyond the hedges. From peer tutoring and academic advising, to sharing griefs and victories, to advocating for those with no voice, you have repeatedly shown your capacity to channel care into action. Brown is sweet, we're nice people does not begin to plumb the depths of the care that you have shown and continue to show for those around you. So, Brown Class of 2020, on behalf of the entire A-team, this is not goodbye, but just farewell. Continue to grow in resilience and relationships, and come back to visit. We are so proud of you. We love you all.
Congratulations, Class of 2020. Go work with people that you respect and that you want to have a beer with. Especially earlier in your career, these people are going to have an outsized influence on the rest of your life. And you're going to spend a lot of time with them. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Mike Gustin, the Magister of Lovett College, and I'm proud to announce the Class of 2020 from Lovett College. Anitha Autoretti, Colin Allen, Leslie On, Richard Appel, Alessandra Victoria Amungo, Alexa Nicole Atkins, Henry Wallace Baring, Justin Charles Berry, Kendall Ray Bryce, Lotney Bullock, Nikhil S. Chellam, Kayla Diane Cherry, Andrew J. Clifton, Grace Crandall Coleman, Bailey Reed Coville, Phoebe Dong, Mira Prashant Dani, Mario Roberto DeStefan, Eileen Alexa Diaz Valloris, Jamie Robert Donnelly, Alexander Dunbar, Grace Victoria Eric, Cade Matthew Edwards, Ariana Clarice Ingalls, Helen Fanta, Ariel Kayla Feldman, Jinghao Fang, James Fuente, Nia Nikolaeva Georgieva, Laura Nicole Goreo, Kelly Ariana Gonzalez Rodriguez, Lucas Goodman, Julia Ray Greenberg, Daniel Ho, Luke Hao Kerr, Chen-Lin Huang, Makoto Jankowski, Rose Madeline Kantorzik, Tianrun Go, Emily Selma Kleinberg, Sarah Elizabeth Lassiter, Ming Lei, Michael Lee, Aubrey Barrett Lewis, Xingyi Li, Mihir A. Limdy, Camille Olivia Little, Jesse Lyle, Louise Marquez, Miriam Leah Matney, Joe Anthony Merchant, Joseph Emilio Munar, Maximilian Fielding Murdoch, Nathan Edward Palmerio, Sonny Kate Morsha Kirante, Mohammed Hamza Rahim, Elizabeth Ann Rasich, Sarah Williams Rosenthal, Zenadine Diani Vernon Russell, Natalie Amber Saenz, Roberto Saldivar, Giulia Sportoletti, Changsu Sun, Jai Sun, Andriy Sushchenko, Jason Taylor, Claire Marie Telfer, Karthika Tucker, Paulina Drong, Kenneth S. Wong, Hannah Wei, Victoria Michaela Volk, Kevin B. Zi, Beijen Jia, Michael Beckham Young. Loveteers, Denise and I, along with the Lovett College OWL team, want to thank you for all you have done to make Lovett College the best college and to wish you well in your future endeavors. We will miss you. Please don't forget to come back and visit. All the best.
Hi everyone, we're the Dover Quartet.
Hi, we are so proud to be graduates of Rice. We graduated from the Shepherd School of Music and can honestly say it is such a special place, fosters a really, really intense and sincere love of music making, and that energy still carries with us today through our work.
And we wanted to say congratulations to the Rice class of 2020.
We're cheering you on from afar.
Hello, my name is Michel Achard, Professor of Linguistics. As Magister of Sid Richardson College, I am pleased to present the Sid Richardson College class of 2020. Mackenzie Chambers, President of Sid Richardson College. Alexander Ryan Acosta. John James Ahn. Carlos Fabian Arce Deza. Prakriti Alejandra Barrigala Lopez. Christina Maria Brown. Ryan P. Carlson. Allison J. Chang. Rhea Anand Cholia. Irene Chu. Jason Andrew Dennis. Jared Darren Dunn. Chloe Patrice Edmiston. Trevor John Edgerton. Jude Anthony Chukwamweka Ekpe. Taprak John Ereslan. Raquel Schuyler Erb. Chad Elliott Fisher. Corey Allen Fuller. Kutub Gandhi. Bradley Corell Knighting. Pratik Gonglur. Emma Tabor Libby Gordon. Ruchi Gupta. Albert Hahn. Jane Hay. Mary Virginia Hooper. Fernanda Horillo. William Chu Wong Hui. Naomi Rose Levine Cass. Valerie Willens Cass. Deborah Konyong Kim. Erin Yorin Kim. Ginny Kim. Laura E. Lee. Li Fan Frank Lee. Chen Tsen Liu. Andrew Kin Wei Lo. Anthea Liu. Jacob Walker Mandel. Nicholas Manning. Jose Gustavo Martinez Negrete. Connor Jeffrey Moe. Jason Mendez. Ragib Mostofa. Chinemelum Enejokwe Obejifur. Kulia Panel. Sydney Elizabeth Parks. Joshua Parrish. Puven Kumar Pinumuneni. Evan Paul Rebesk. Stefano Andrea Romano. Jonathan Edward Rumberg. Eric Rutledge. Kevin Selassie. William Emerson Schultz. Dina Chupak. Julia Elise Simpson. Vidya Sivarani Krishnan. Claire Elizabeth Skinner. Sarah Louisa Smarty. Samantha Murray Smith. Zafire Orion Smith. Amanda Nicole Spitzer. Stacy Sue. Hannah Sumbera. Kylie Swikotowski. Leo Takagi. Seichi Tong. Laura Daniela Vargas Infante. Brenda Venegas. Roque Dario Villafranca Jr. Isabella Monique Garnier Walken. Grant Matthew Wilkinson. Victoria Ann Whitner. Wu Roylin. Christopher Elliott Yum. Class of 2020. Our time together was unfortunately limited. Because it's our first year at SID, Melanie and I only had a little more than one semester to get to know you, but this short time was enough to make a strong impression. Through our conversations, during happy hours and murder mystery, the preparation for senior week, and even through the difficult time when citizens were moving out, your creativity, your enthusiasm, your resilience, and above all, your kindness, support, and care for others never ceased to amaze us. Please keep these amazing qualities with you and make good use of them in the next chapter of your life, because the world really needs them right now. And come back to see us, please, as soon as this is safe to do so, because this is not the way your A-team wants to say goodbye. Class of 2020, you're now citizens of the world. Thank you for everything, and good luck.
Congratulations to the Rice class of 2020. You have survived the rigors of the classroom, the camaraderie of college life, the competition of beer bike, the spontaneity of Baker 13, and a worldwide pandemic. All because of your perseverance and the friendships you made at Rice that will last a lifetime. Stay true to who you are and live each day for a better tomorrow.
Hello, I am Frank Toffoletto, Professor of Physics and Astronomy, along with Carrie Toffoletto, who is Senior Training Specialist of Administrative Systems. We are Magisters at Martel College, and we are pleased to introduce
Martel Class of 2020.
Anirudh Adipali, Hasnain Ali, Lucas Kirschman Alamendra, Guglielmo Ernesto Antoine Aleman, Daniel Alexander Andreni, Elisa Arango, Lainey Jean Baker, Christine Ballou, Arch Adam Beasley IV, Aaron Lewis Bellario, Georgia Kiki Jean Belmont, Sarah Ellen Burton, Justin Lewis Best, Kush Brombot, Jack Lewis Brockemeyer, Selasi Eunice Akua Buachi, Solana Catherine Ortiz Buchanan, Francis Jonathan Bunt, Rhett Cardwell, Kaylan Chaliki, Yanjin Chen, Jeremiah Sinclair Capeda Chicota, Eliana Casey Claremont, Brandon Como, Christian Jacob Diaz, Nell L. Sori, Gabrielle Elise Falcon, Jose Alfredo Gallegos, Sophia Gadetta, Harper Brianne Gillentine, Samuel Hicks Glazeman, Jack Q. Green, Mitchell Davis Gregory, Timothy John Harrison, Thomas Elliott Herring, Victoria Sunita Joshi, Laurie Elizabeth Jowers, Leah Rose Canahan, Noah Kenner, Jane Lee, Kevin Y. Lynn, Riley Leinhart, Rachel Liska, Robert E. Martin Jr., Alexandra Vivian McNair, Eleanor Ann Mix, Michael Patrick Morand, Nancy Bell Mulkey, Briley Finnegan Mullen, Hania Ilahi Nagi, Badishia Nadi, Wenchi Ni, Adam Frederick Oshan, Nisha Sanjay Patel, Matthew Colin Pittard, Sanika Rane, Tanner Kristen Reese, Jacqueline Richards, Peter Ritzi, Maria Paula Sanchez, Eric Shee, Adam Lee Slavik, Estitva Sony, Joshua Allen Sorge, Andrew Carlton Stefani, Ria Sir, Justin Tang, Jackson Samuel Taylor, Su Chen Te, Julie Maria Thumby, Alexander James Tobin, Min Dok Ton, Ann Min Tran, Selena Ha Tran, Janani Volkami, Jessica Suzanne Wagner, Jennifer Suzanne Wang, Elizabeth Ann Weeks, Matthew Gale Wester, Yi Hyuk Wee, Lin Yin Wu, Hei Yu Shu, Yin Fan Yang, Susanna Elizabeth Jin Mei Yao, Yi Jin Yuk, Angel Zhong, Yixuan Chao, Christina Grace Zhu. Dear Martell Class of 2020, we met all of you on a hot, muggy August day when you first arrived at Rice and were passed the Martell torch in this sally port. From that moment on, Carrie and I continued to be awestruck by you as people and touched by your enduring devotion to your studies and our community. And while you are all departing onto your next phase of your lives in less than ideal circumstances, it should not and will not lessen the fact today we celebrate all of your remarkable accomplishments. During your time here at Rice, you have shared joy and tears, exhilaration and exhaustion, cosmic events and cataclysms, prosperity and pestilence, and even the occasional fire alarm. In each case, you have been there for each other and this community.
It has been an honor and privilege to have shared our lives with you over the past 4 years as you found your place and through your various paths as entrepreneurs, engineers, musicians, scientists, writers, artists, and researchers, you have all become leaders and scholars. Your class has had an indelible and tremendous impact on Martell, Rice, and the community, one that has enriched many lives for the better, including ours. We will never forget you and look forward to hearing about the incredible things you do in the future. We wish you love, health, prosperity, and happiness. Congratulations, Martell Class of 2020.
Hey, you have no idea what the world is about to throw at you. but Rice has taught you how to ask good questions. It taught you how to analyze things. Your job now is to figure the world out.
Hi, this is Margaret Beyer, Magister at McMurtry College. It is my pleasure to introduce to you McMurtry's class of 2020. Joyce Chen, President of McMurtry College. Miles Jordan Adams. Shrey Vardhan Agarwal. Samantha Jean Anyal. Temetopwe Bianca Alau. Jacqueline Georgia Alvarez. Alyssa Marie Alvis. Sierra Nicolette Beckstrom. Jacob Daniel Boy. Joshua Solomon Bachner. William Connor Brown. Edward Oscar Butler. Matthew John Carey. Yebin Che. Jane Whitla Klinger. Alicia Cato. Wei Dai. Cole J. Dirksen. Ashton Paul Drake. Jacob Ingle. Alida del Carmen Fabrega Gerbeau. Nicholas F. Falkenberg. Guadalupe Alejandra Galvan Tinoco. David Gahn. Sarah Gao. Braulio Garcia. Jennifer Gear. Richard T. Gordon. Marco Antonio Gutierrez. Leona Elizabeth Ham. Sydney Hancock. Elizabeth Hoffman. Liana Y. Hu. Macklin Hutchison. Gabrielle Elise Burrows Jackson. Shravya Kakulamare. Justin Taeyang Kang. Emily Kim. Sue Kim. Sue B. Kim. Yijun Kim. Amishala Gloria Quinoa. Stoyan Komitov. Mahesh Krishna. Raymond Lau. Miranda Paget Lee. Xinghui Li. Michael Lee. Jarina Weili Lim. Bowen Liu. Rebecca Payan Liu. Lauren Seeing Lo. Oliverio Lopez III. Grant Wei Lu. Mingxuan Ma. Rolando Marquez. Jenny Matar. Sean Michael Matlock. Sanat Mehta. Devin Mers. Victoria K. Miller. Mitra Mirpur. Maishara Mukith. Deepa Krishna Muthusamy. Davis Vaughn Nelson. Jem Efe Okshu. Kimberly Evelyn Olea Cervantes. Minjun Park. Sahil Rakesh Patel. Sachi Paul. Matthew Perez. Daniel Gao Pham. Samantha Rachel Quen. Julia Mary Riley. Jesse Laredo Roberts. Samuel Rossum. Benjamin Samuel Rubin. Sophia Marissa Rousseau. Natalie Sanchez Ferez. Kelsey Nicole Sanders. Emily Nicole Sheets. George Haoyan Shi. Travis Tiller Shivers. Shi Hansu. Caroline Rose Siegfried. Kayla Smith. Ka Fan Sung. Dane Stolzig. Raymond Chia. Rebecca Madeline Topper. Juan Rodrigo Trujillo. Paraksh Mahesh Venkawala. Zachary Joe Verne. Yu Zhuan Wang. Miriam Elizabeth Walter. Changling Yang. Christine Yang. Asli Yilmaz. Amy Zhang. Hannon Peter Zhang. Congratulations, McMurtry Class of 2020. Graduation from Rice University under normal circumstances is an amazing accomplishment. You all are extraordinary. Your persistence in the face of adversity, including Hurricane Harvey and this pandemic, is truly remarkable. Chris, our girls, and I are also starting a new chapter of our lives outside the hedges next year. It's been an amazing adventure living at McMurtry with you. You've taught us about Rice's culture of care, about the importance of community, particularly when times are difficult. about the family that is McMurtry College. You have given us precious memories of an overflowing table at Thanksgiving, Scottish line dancing at McScottish Night, our nervous watch over the build on beer bike mornings, and connecting over countless meals in the Commons. We have learned so much from you, and we are grateful to share even a small part of your journey. On behalf of the entire MIC team, we would have loved to watch you walk across the stage and shake your hands and give you a hug today. Please know that our current circumstances do not diminish the bond of the McMurtry community and the love that we have for you. We can't wait to learn about all of the amazing things you will accomplish in the future. Be well, take care of yourselves, and be in touch.
2020 grads, we love you. We're so proud of you. I know it's a crazy time to be graduating, but the world needs you even more. And you have unconventional wisdom. We hope you go out and use it and make this place a better world. And don't forget Rice, we love you.
Hello, my name is Caleb McDaniel, Associate Professor of History. As Magister of Duncan College, I am pleased to present the Duncan College Class of 2020. Louis Edward Cole, President of Duncan College. Rebecca Ann Artal. Brian Chen. John Chen. Dora Cheng. Haley Mia Chen. Sung Soo Cho. Julia Alicia Corteguera. Marguerite Danielle Cox. Jillian Culkin. Leanne Cunningham. Alyssa Rain Curry. Emily Margaret Dickinson. Susanna Elizabeth Dittmar. Nicholas James Duggan. Mackenzie Marie Flanagan. Emma Ruth Foster. Gia Jennifer Fu. Mario A. Garcia. Aviva Elaine Gordon. Jordan Michelle Graves. Ryan Green. Yerin Han. Sean Hart. Elaine Marie Hennig. Sophia Grace Jefferson. Isabel Jiang. Brandon Michael Johnson. Srikumar Kale. Akshay Kalyan. Hannah Elizabeth Kaplan. Naman Krishan Kapoor. Isabel Sky Kilroy. Jeffrey Tyler Kishiyama. Qjoy J. Coco. Anna Monica Colma. Abigail Nicole Lawrence. Alexis Marie Lightburn. Alice Tiani Liu. Stephen Liu. Carlos Lopez III. Brooke Liu. Ryan Christopher Lynch. Alvin Wayne McGee Jr. Krish Manisundaram. Adria Loran Martinez. Noah Benjamin Massamore. Brendan Matthews. Meredith McCain. Hannah Elizabeth Miller. Andrew Fergus Mitra. Luis Moreno Nunez. Zach Muhia. Areli Navarro Magayon. Paul Novak. Juan Carlos Ochoa. Sean Miyazono Olson. Sung Yoon Oh. Jonathan Jongin Pong. Jonathan Parts. Yuanzun Peng. Anthony Perez. Jiatian Chu. Pedro Eduardo Regino. Bilal Rahman. York Edward Rhodes IV. Hannah Roberts. Maria Carolina Salazar. Akshaya Santanaraj. Stephanie Kuualoha Onaka Iee Scoville. Aryan Safidi. Shomik Sen. Gregory Reuter Surcom. Shruti Shah. Hazel Shannon Shen. Jaewon Shen. Hong Shu. Laurel Jessica Jean Smith. Yeun Song. Belvian Songong. Jackson Jingli Stiles. Grant Thomas Sue. Henry Taibi. Christina Tan. Maxine Tao. Johua Tao. Candice Lillian Tatt, Kevin Tian, Gabriel Thomas Tugenstein, Juliet Lorraine Turner-Jones, Michael Aaron Vermeulen, Cameron Lee Walton, Juliana Wang, Yusing Wang, Zirin Wang, Yash Rajivwani, Joel Webb, Caitlin Hanyu Seong, Zhaori Xiong, Xiao Xiao Su, Judy Jinji Shui, Chuang Yu, Daniel Zong, Catherine Zalmer. Class of 2020, closings do not always come with the closure we would like. Of all classes, you certainly know this to be true. Your studies here have been interrupted by a hurricane and a pandemic. For many of you, there have also been other interruptions, large and small. Sometimes it was a late-night conversation with roommates or a college-wide debate. Maybe it was a personal illness or a blossoming relationship, a family emergency, or a political campaign. Maybe it was an exciting new experience or an unexpected research opportunity. In your future, there will be other interruptions and other sudden endings. What you have carefully planned may be disrupted for good or bad by a change of career, by a relocation, by a social movement, by loved ones lost and gained. Use what you have learned here about how to create new normals, how to help those around you, and seek help in turn. You may well find that the most meaningful work of your life will be brought by something that seems, at first, like another interruption. On behalf of the whole A-Team and your Duncan familia, I send you huge congratulations and all my Dunk love for whatever the future holds.
We would also like to pause for a moment and remember Andrew Manius, who sadly passed away earlier this semester. He would have been graduating with your class, and we think it's important that we all pause for a moment and remember that he is not with us today.
I'm Frank Jones, the current president of the Rice Alumni Association, or ARA. I know it's a difficult time for you all not to be here for graduation, not to know what the future holds, but I want to reassure you that there is life after this epidemic. That life will go on. You'll have an opportunity to work, you'll have an opportunity to get a job, and someday this will just be an unpleasant memory. But in the meantime, I want to assure you that the Association of Rice Alumni, which is composed of almost 60,000 Rice graduates, is here for you and wants you to be involved with us and wants you to be a part of us. We congratulate you on your graduation. We welcome you to our ranks of Rice alumni, and we look forward to having you back on campus either virtually or in person in the near future. Go Owls!
We will now proceed to the conferring of the degrees, an act that defines our basic mission as an academic enterprise. The Bachelor of Arts degree marks the completion of a program of liberal undergraduate education in the arts and sciences. The Bachelor of Science degrees mark the completion of an undergraduate program of liberal education combined with science or engineering. The Bachelor of Music degree marks the completion of a program of professional and liberal education in music. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Rice University, I confer upon those candidates who successfully complete their current coursework the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Music, and admit you to all the rights and responsibilities and privileges appropriate to those degrees. I extend our congratulations to the graduates, their families, friends, and guests. We wish all of you great success and thank you again for the contributions that you have made during your time at Rice.
All for Rice's honor, we will fight on. We will be fighting when the day is done and the dark is breaking. We'll be fighting on, Rice, for the gray and blue. We
I came to Rice in September of my junior year, just sort of like visiting, because I knew that it was kind of on the top of my list. And I remember talking to my mom during that trip saying that, like, I just adore it. And it feels like home, and it feels like somewhere that I could really see myself for 4 years. And it was the first time I had felt that anywhere.
Some of the best friends I've made in my life are my next door neighbors, and just not having that closeness to them, or if you're going through something, being able to talk to them in person, like immediately or very conveniently, is something that I'm gonna miss.
It's amazing to be in this environment where everyone's doing such cool things. And so it's inspiring seeing people work hard. It makes you want to work hard. It shows you all the cool random things you can do that you would never even cross your mind existed or were a thing. It's nice being in a place where working hard is something to be admired and something that's cool.
Rice didn't seem like it was cutthroat. It really seemed like students were there to make others better and to make themselves better.
I think the best aspect of Rice is just the balance, and that's just the balance just permeates everything. Like, it's balance between academics and social life, you know, academics and work experience. Just being here, they really try and focus on letting you, you know, become your best self in like whatever aspect, whatever path you want to go down.
It's been lovely. I've said a lot of times that, like, I don't think I'd be graduating right now if it wasn't Rice. It gave me a lot of kindness, which was really important to me. And it's definitely given me connections I'm gonna have my entire life. I know that's really sappy, but like, there's love that I have in my life that I wouldn't have had other places.